right, so good evening everyone. We are now on our welcome to all of our associates who are in this joining us in this call tonight. We are on our second series of the online business series for this week. So let me just share my slide. Right. So for this week we have our we are going to focus, or we have our online business series theme, which is building your Usana brand. Of course, we are moving towards the online era. Lahat tayo naka-online, lahat tayo social media. So we are all creating our brand, no, sa social media, sa online. And of course, we are going to focus more on tonight, no, sa attraction marketing one-on-one. Basic information or basic skills that we need to learn. We need to learn during most especially in this time, no, that when all of us are already moving towards the online business. All right. So with that, no, let me just ask our audience in this Zoom call if you can hear me clearly, kasi baka merong baka hindi niyo ako naririnig. Ayan. So can you please type 1? Ayan, thank you very much, Marsha Ang. Yes, you can hear, naririnig daw ako. So if naririnig niyo ako right now, can you something yes, Mindanao, can you share it with me? Thank you, Nino. Thank you, Joyce, for sending your feedback, no, na naririnig niyo ako. So please type chat box kung saang lugar kayo ngayon sa Pilipinas. Para alam natin, di ba? Right now, I am in the Queen City of the South, Cebu. I am in Cebu City, and right now, medyo the weather is doing okay. Yesterday we have experienced a thunderstorm. Yes, we have from Cavite, we have from Tacloban and Hong Kong. Ayan, and from Jakarta. Ayan. So let me just welcome everyone on our online business series this evening. And also we are live sa Facebook account, Usana Philippines. Okay, so if you have your downlines out there who are new to this business, please, who are new and not so new, right? Because this is another evening where you can learn, no, about attraction marketing, very basic sa ating Usana business. I hope you can also invite them to tune in to our Usana Philippines account, no, our FB Live. We are live on FB. So you can also join us through our Usana Filipinas FB Live. Ayan. So this week, no, our theme is building your Usana brand. And yesterday, we had our Ruby director, Kevin De La Cruz, shared with you the creating your social media presence. Very important ito, lalo na sa ating mga millennials, ating mga youngers, no, ng associates. And this tomorrow, please also do not miss this out because we are going digital. Okay, Go Digital, a guide to Digipreneurs by our Ruby director, Martin Casiano. So talagang lahat tayo, we are already doing our Usana. Most of us are really doing our Usana business online, digital, no? So this is really one week, no, na full of learnings on how you're going to build your Usana brand, no? And tonight, the Attraction Marketing 101 will be discussed to us by our Ruby director, Ton Riario. But before that, let me just share with you some announcements, no? So we are going to have our new goals training this coming June 4. That's going to be on Fridays. If you already received an invitation for our new goals training, we have invited our guest speaker, isa sa mga bagong diamond directors natin sa Usana Philippines, Sariel Kaampwet. So this new gold directors training is going to be on June 4. That's 1:30 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So marami po tayong matutunan from this training, most especially dun sa ating mga bagong gold directors. And of course, our We Forum event, all right? Our We Forum event is pushing through, no? So this event, our theme is We Break Barriers. Okay, this is the We Forum event 2 that will happen on June 13. So we are already selling our tickets, no, until June 12. So June 2 na ngayon, we still have a few days, no, to buy your tickets. That's only 250 pesos. You can visit the hub to purchase. So meron po tayong recognition cut-off, no, for the directors and below. Tapos na po yung ating recognition cut-off. And for the gold directors and above, ito po yung huling week for you to be recognized during our We Forum event. That's June 4, no, na mga rank advancement. So yan po yung ating huling week na commission cut-off week, where are we going to recognize our directors and above. And right now, let me just remind everyone that we are still enjoying the Business Accelerator bonus, right? So for those of you who have enrolled, no, who were enrolled or who have new sponsors during the last few weeks of our Business Accelerator bonus, you still have a chance, no? You still have a chance to enjoy or to benefit from the 10% bonus commission volume points based on the sales volume points of your newly direct sponsored associate or preferred consultant. So you still have 10% bonus on qualified product sales galing dito sa mga bagong associate or the preferred consultant natin from the Philippine market. So let me just remind you that not only during the enrollment week natin na magka-qualify yung ating makaka-earn ng ating 10% commission volume points from our new direct associates or the preferred consultant. But also, no, you still have 8 weeks. And ngayon, since June 4, week ng June 4 ngayon, no? So we still have from March 20, May 14, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we still have a few weeks to go. No, we still have a few weeks to go for us to enjoy or avail or qualify for the 10% commission volume points from our newly direct sponsors na sales volume points. All right, so that's our reminders for this afternoon. But alam ko, very excited kayo, lalong-lalo na yung ating mga associates, mga younger associates, mga millennials who are really using maximizing talaga the social media, the digital marketing, no? Yung mga social media, digital marketing, we're already maximizing it to be a successful Usana associate. And right now, we have invited our Ruby director, all right, to share with us tonight Attraction Marketing 101. Bakit ko ba laging sinasabing one-on-one? Kasanay kasi kami mga sales manager sa mga one-on-one. So we are going to focus on the Attraction Marketing 101. Ayan. So let me just share with you a few background, no, ng ating speaker for this evening. So our speaker is Anthony Riario. He is a Ruby director of Usana Philippines. He is a former clinical researcher. And syempre, pinaka-importante po, Premier Platinum Pay Setter po siya ng Usana. He also qualified for the Leadership Summit last 2015. And of course, nag-qualify na din po siya sa mga incentive trips and other recognition. So without further ado, let us all give our speaker a warm, no, virtual clap for tonight. So let us all welcome Ton Riario. Hi, good evening, Ton.
Hi, good evening, everyone. So good morning, Usana family. Good morning, Usana Philippines. And thank you, Miss Mitch, okay, and Miss Joyce for this vote of trust for me to be able to help other associate also in my level of expertise on attraction marketing. All right, so sound check lang tayo. Can everybody hear me loud and clear? Okay, if you can hear me loud and clear, type in there number 1. All right, type in there number 1, whether you are in Facebook, all right, or in Zoom. Thank you so much. You can hear me loud and clear. All right, so this is a very, very interesting topic. Tama po ba? All right, dumating ka ba sa part ng buhay mo na nag-i-invite ka naman and yet, okay, sinisin mode ka lang? All right, umattend ka naman ng sangkatutak na inviting, all right, okay? And sinubo na sa'yo, okay, ang Xerox copy ng inviting script and you still fail to invite, tama ba? Okay, kung nararamdaman mo yan, naramdaman ko rin yan before, alright? And syempre, okay, ang maganda dyan, may solusyon na dyan. Maybe ang kulang sa'yo is all about the branding and your attraction marketing. But let me remind each and every one of you that attraction marketing does not replace inviting. Alright? Clear po ba? Alright, baka naman post kayo ng post pero hindi nako-convert yung likes and the hearts, okay, into money or tama ba? Dapat nagiging points yan. Alright, clear po ba? So once again, let me remind each and every one of you, attraction marketing, alright, does not replace inviting. Araso? Okay. So just to give you a little background of myself muna, alright, before we formally start, syempre, I only have few minutes. Agahan natin to kasi I was told medyo maaga tayo matatapos. Siguro mga 5 a.m. tapos na tayo dito. Yan, mga 5. Alright. I'm just kidding. Alright. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. Here we go. There. Alright. So, can everybody see my screen now? Alright. Let me just check my chat box so I can see everyone. Alright. Thank you so much if you can see my screen now. Okay, there you go. So I'm Tonri Aryo. I'm one of the Ruby directors of Usana Philippines. I'm actually a registered nurse by profession. Okay, I studied in Paris. All right, if you know where Paris is, all right. So I came from an international school, Paris Stern University in Moraita. Okay, batch 2007. I was at the age of 27 when I started the business. It was year 2013. So basically, I'm already doing the business for 7 years and 10 months. All right. So I will be compressing everything I know for the past 7 years and 10 months in this 45 minutes of training. All right. I was able to hit my premium platinum pay setter, even though at that point, all right, I still don't know what attraction marketing is. Okay. Part-timing, while doing the business part-time, I was able to hit my gold directorship 1 year and 10 months. All right. After that, 5 years after, I became an executive gold director and was able to hit my Ruby directorship a month after. All right. And last year, I think one of the best thing that I was able to get is the 3 million pesos achiever. All right. I believe it's also through the help of this training as well. So, okay lang ba ituturo ko sa iyo lahat ngayon ng alam ko? All right, over the past 7 years and 10 months, i-compress natin yan. Yes. All right, there you go. All right, so let me just go ahead. All right, so let me start. Let me begin my presentation or my webinar, okay, by letting you know that, all right, you don't have to be great to start. You just need, okay, to start to be great. Okay, once again, you don't need to be great. Okay, to start, you just have to start to be great. When I started this network, this attraction marketing, okay, I usually have very, very seldom likers. Siguro nakakaisa, dalawa, tatlo lang rin naman ako before. I wasn't an influencer way back then. All right? Hindi naman talaga ako influencer way back then. All right? One of my challenge is this. I thought that, oh, because I am network marketing, all right, especially I'm in a big company, which is a billion-dollar company, which is Usana, I need to make sure that I need to show off, okay? I need to show off in the beginning that I have an income, I have this lavish lifestyle, I have this car. But basically, it's not real. It's not true, di ba? All right, because when you're beginning, basically, you still don't have the result. Right now, how can you attract those people, okay, to actually take a look in your business, okay? And that's what we're going to talk about. What you're seeing right now in front of the screen, that is my house. That is where I live over the past 27 years. So hindi ako pumasok ng Usana na mayaman, all right? Taga squatters area ako sa Barangay Batasan Hills. All right? So hindi ako pumasok dito na ang market ko ay mga taga Ateneo de La Salle or mayayamang mga pamilya. All right? But still, all right, even though ganun nga, all right, meron namang paraan, okay? And yun yung aaralin natin for today. All right? Are you ready? Are you ready? There you go. Okay. So, another challenge of mine, all right, para kilala niyo rin ako na kaya niyo rin to, all right? Another challenge of mine is this. I am so busy, all right? I was so busy way back then, all right? My first job, okay, MWF. Okay, this is during the time na napresentan ako ng Usana and when I was already in the business of Usana. I was a registered nurse in Makati, MWF day job. All right, Tuesday, Thursday, I work as another clinical researcher in Ortigas, day job yan. Pagkatapos ng alas 5, diretso na ako for my 7 o'clock, babalik na ako, okay, ng Quezon City. Alright, sa Fairview. Sino nakakalan dito ng Fairview, guys? Alam niyo po ba yung Fairview? Kung nasaan po ang Fairview? Alright, Fairview po, medyo malayo-layo po yan. Ang Usana, Cebu, okay, to Usana, Makati, 1 hour, andun ka na po. Ang Fairview po, abutin ka pong 3 oras. Okay, mas malayo pa po ang Okinawa, Japan kaysa sa Fairview po. Ganun ko katindi yan. Okay? So, 7 o'clock until 10, magtuturo na ako ng mga Korean students ko naman on a daily basis. All right? And then from 11, I have my home-based job. All right? I also work once again as an online researcher. All right? So, dami no? Dami trabaho. That is my Mondays to Fridays na trabaho. Alright? So, paano ka pa maisisingit sige sana way back then? O paano pa ako makakapag-attraction marketing way back then? So, that's one of the biggest challenges. And then, on Saturdays and Sundays, during the weekend, I work as a wedding planner. Alright? So, as a wedding planner, syempre, nag-aayos ka ng kasal. Alright? Tama? Alright, mag-aayos ng kasal. Alright? And then, I also work as a professional host, alright, for wedding or corporate events. Next, I also work, okay, pag kaya ko pa, rarakit ako sa SM Mall of Asia or SM Manila, magbebenta ako ng mga bulaklak. Okay? Alright, simple lang naman ako, basta may pera, aaralin ko yan. Tama? Okay, so right now, okay, let's check some statistic first before we move on to the do's and don'ts or the essential part of this topic, okay? How often does a person check their online social media? Right here in the Philippines alone, okay, a normal Filipino, okay, nag-i-spend siya roughly 4 hours every day, all right? It just for him, okay, to be able to browse everything okay sa kanyang social media. That's 4 hours. All right? Imagine mo siguro sa traffic na lang no, nagba-browse na rin sa traffic, 'di ba? So, ito siya guys, okay, 4 hours. Imagine mo na lang yung 4 hours na 'yun. Okay? Na kung saan there are 2.7 billion users of Facebook globally. My goodness, 'di ba? Imagine yung 100 nga lang, 100 associates ka pa nga lang, possible ka na magkaroon ng Diamond Directorship na title, right? So, Facebook alone has 2.7 billion worth of monthly active users. Instagram has 1.3 billion active users, 'di ba? Facebook Messenger has about 1.2 billion users. So imagine that. Grabe, 'di ba? Sobrang dami, all right? Pag ganyan karami ang customer, ang wide range ng customer mo, sa tingin mo dapat ba inaaral mo talaga ang social media marketing or attraction marketing? I bet so dapat kailangan mo siya aralin. Tama? Right? Kasi pag hindi mo 'to inaral, all right, that's money loss para sa iyo, right? Okay? Tama. All right. So, all right. Now you need to make sure that you have this personal brand, all right? Ikaw ba, okay, anong pinoportray mo ba sarili mo? Beauty queen ka ba? Go Rabia ka ba? Okay, can you be Miss Madeline Corpus who's an entrepreneur? Ano bang pinoportray mo politicians? This time, you have to portray that you are one of the Usana's ambassador. All right, and that's what we're going to learn for tonight. All right. Now, there are 3 key elements to using your social media for your business. How many? Tatlo. All right. So first, you need to be visible. All right. I always remember my boss when we started our company. Ang sabi niya sa akin, a business with no sign is a sign of no business. Ulitin ko a business with no sign is a sign of no business. You need to make sure that you are very visible. All right? Later on, we will talk about how you can improve, okay, your visibility. All right? So paano kanila malalaman? I know some of you were cat lovers, were dog lovers. Hindi naman sila bibili sa aso mo or sa pusa mo, right? Tama, 'di ba? Hindi man sila, even though you are a cat lover or dog lover, hindi man sila bibili sa pusa mo or aso mo. So you need to be visible. Sometimes ang failure natin mismo, hindi tayo visible sa Facebook natin, right? Precisely, 'di ba? Okay? Because you are here to build your relationship. All right? And if you are not visible, all right, how can you talk to these customers, right? Next, you need to provide what? You need to provide value. All right? Value in the sense of what? Okay? You add something that is inspirational, something educational, and something entertaining. I'm not saying that, super educational to the point na nagmamagaling ka na masyado, na parang sige, ikaw na yung matalino, alam mo na lahat. Okay? Kasi you need to ensure also in your social media na kumbaga kaya din ng mga tao yung ginagawa mo, right? Okay? And you want it to be entertaining, okay? Na hindi ko naman sinabi every single day na lang meron kang TikTok. Okay? All right. Kasi ano bang gusto mo i-portray? Okay? Ikaw ba ay isang dancer? All right? Or isang business builder, right? Next, another important key element for social media, all right, is your attraction marketing. And from the word itself, what does marketing mean? All right? Marketing means to say, yung mga tao, meron ba silang mapapala sa'yo? Kasi kung walang mapapala yung mga tao sa'yo, hindi nila titingnan yung negosyo mo. Tama? They won't take a look at your business if there's nothing to be gained, okay, from you, right? Okay, tama po ba? All right? So, all right. So it's a little bit of mix up, totoo po 'yan. All right? But later on matututunan pa natin 'yan on a deeper level. All right. Now, let's move on to ito. Oh, ito. Sabi dito, okay, bago icebreaker tayo ng konti dahil nasa attraction marketing tayo. Okay, tag mo naman diyan yung upline mong pang 3 business center yung ganda. Okay? Tag mo diyan yung upline mong pang 3 business center yung ganda. Oh, ay, nako, ayaw itag yung upline yung pang 3 business center yung ganda. Oh, di ba? Sino yung upline mo na pang 3 business center ang ganda? Bakit? Dati tinatakal to. Okay, later on sasabihin ko sa inyo. Okay? All right. All right. Next. Okay. Uy, grabe, mukhang ano, si Miss Jennybel Gabales. Okay, ang dami niyang mga fans. All right. So, next. Okay. How about this? Itag mo naman dyan yung apply mo na gwapo na malupit pa. Okay? Sino yung apply mo na gwapo na malupit pa? Alright? Alright, meron ka ba dyan gwapong upline? Okay? Na malupit pa? Okay? So, what's my point, guys? Okay? Later on, I will teach you how you're going to make engagement. All right. That's why I'm letting you tag someone. All right. We need to make sure that we need to be engaging. It's not just about posting. Okay. We need to engage with our customer. Okay. Clear po ba? Okay. Next. All right. Now, let's talk about your attraction marketing do's and don'ts. Now, I would like to let everyone know that this is not rocket science, okay? Even though bata, kayang-kaya itong gawin, but takes some consistency. All right? It takes some consistency and taking action po talaga. All right? So whatever your age is, okay, I'm pretty sure this is something that is very doable. All right? Very, very doable to anyone as long as you will follow the principles, okay, on the do's and don'ts of attraction marketing. All right? Okay. So, here, okay? Let's go for the first one. I only have 14 tips to everyone, okay? So, basically not being active on social media. Okay, like what I've told you a moment ago, we have like 2.7 about 2.7 billion okay monthly active users of Facebook, and a moment ago I told you 4 hours every day ang typical Filipino na ini-spend. All right? If you are not being visible, if you're not being active in social media, all right, how can the customers let you know that you are into business? It's just like this, okay? It's just as simple as the concept is like this. Nag-open ka ng Japanese restaurant, right? So when you open up the Japanese restaurant, hahayaan mo ba na gumastos ka ng milyon for that business and yet, okay, nakatenga lang yung negosyo mo, right? Of course, what do? You have to be actively promoting your business. You ask your friends, you let them people that, hey, I started a business, right? Clear po ba? All right? And being active in social media, no one's gonna do it for you. Ha? Mentor talaga. Sabi kasi ng upline ko, tutulungan niya ako eh. Okay, yes, your upline will be there to guide you, but they won't be getting your username and password, okay, so that they will be the one to be your social media manager, okay? You will be the one, okay, to make sure that you actively do the posting also, okay? Clear? All right. Next. Okay. Next is treating social media as really something different. All right. So, simple lang ang concept, okay? Kasi feeling nyo, dapat social media marketing parang matalinhaga to masyado, okay? The truth is, it's very simple. Kung ayaw mong gawin, kung hindi dapat gawin ng offline, hindi mo rin gagawin ng online. All right? So, for example, you're trying to post something about a business and you're trying to attract or invite people into the business, okay? Right? So you don't tell like dati offline, okay? Offline dati, you have to meet the person face to face, right? So you simply don't tell them that my birthday party, tayong pupuntahan, all of a sudden may PowerPoint presentation. And that's something that you also don't do when it's online, right? Okay, you have to be ethical also. All right? So, next natin is this, all right? Here. This is the problem with a lot of associates that we have, okay? They focus on too many social media channels. Sino dito yung nag-agree dyan? Sino dito? Yung, ay wala po ako ma-invite sa Facebook ko. Sa Instagram naman po ako. Ay mentor, wala po sa Instagram, magti-TikTok po ako. Ay mentor, wala po ako nakukuha sa TikTok. Ay magbabumble ako. Ay siguro po sa LinkedIn. Alright? Hanggang wala na nangyari. Okay? Guys, okay, everyone is busy. You are busy. You only have few minutes of time every single day, right? You have to maximize by focusing on one only. 1 to 2 social media, it's enough. Anyway, you still have your phone book, right? You still have your phone book. So you cannot just simply focus on too many applications. But here's the good part. Okay, here's the good part. While I'm doing this social media marketing, nowadays, you just have to post in one Instagram and it will be okay posted also, okay, or linked directly to your Facebook channel or your Facebook page, all right, or your Facebook profile and vice versa. All right? So most of the applications right now, okay, are directly linked in. Okay? Therefore, it will save you more time. All right? So that's one of the do's and don'ts, of course, of attraction marketing. Okay? Is it clear? Alright? Dati rin ganyan, di ako mahilig ako mag-explore. Okay? Pero na-realize ko, what? I still have a lot of Facebook friends. Di ko pa nga sila natatap eh. Alright? Tapos lipat na ako ng lipat. Right? So, okay? Can everybody follow me or it's too fast? Okay? Clear. Okay. Thank you so much. Next. Okay. Ito na! Sino dito yung very, very, ano talaga dito? Talaga namang guilty. I'm pretty sure sino dito yung relate. Kung relate ka, type 1. Okay? Guys, ito na. Yung sinasabi natin, you are so excited. There's nothing wrong by being so excited. However, the problem is this. Hindi ka pa nga umatid ng training tapos nagbenta-benta ka na dyan. Okay? Trying to sell your products or opportunity immediately. It's just like this. 'Di ba? You don't simply go to a birthday party, all right? Tapos, okay, habang natutok yung mga tao, iba pinag-uusapan, bigla kang bibira ng what, okay, products mo or what, okay? It's not like that, right? Okay? So hindi siya pwede, o kaya nag-join ka ng mga Facebook page, lahat na ng Facebook page, Facebook group, nag-join ka tapos ang nilagay mo ito, permission to post admin. Okay? Permission to post admin. Okay? Then ayun ang nangyari, ang nangyari sa Facebook profile mo, okay, isang damukal na what? Okay, catalog. Okay, hindi na siya Facebook profile. It's already a catalog. Okay, meron ba nangyayaring ganyan, guys? Okay. And to tell you honestly, no, all right, in my past 7 years experience, okay, walang tumagal, okay, na ako na associate na nagmukhang catalog talaga yung kanyang Facebook. Because remember this, guys, people don't buy, okay, people don't buy the company, okay, people still buy the person, okay, bumibili sila kasi ikaw yan, right? Clear po ba? Okay, clear na clear po ba? Okay, sino po ba nga guilty dyan? May mga guilty po ba dyan? Okay. Paki-heart naman, okay? So, kaya minsan, alright, the problem has something to do with us mismo kung bakit yung mga associate, okay, ay nahihirapan tayo mag-market din. Kasi every time that they are seeing us, they feel like, ganyan din ba yung dapat kong gawin when I join your company, when I start the business? Ganyan din ba para akong maglalako? Right? So so ano mangyayari? You burn the bridges. You burn the bridges. Okay? Do you think, okay, para ganito. All right. For example, Okay, nag-online selling ka, nag-live selling ka. I've seen some associates who does that. Okay, nagla-live selling sila. Alright. Pero do you see someone like a vice president of a former vice president of Banco de Oro o 'di ba of Banco de Oro na nagla-live selling? Of course, he wanted to target the MBAs, right? You wanted to target the higher market. You wanted to target the professionals. All right. Let's say, do you see Doc Edu doing it? Okay. Do you see Dean Badet Kabiko doing it? Di ba? So parang if you think other people won't do it, then don't do it. Kasi a lot of people, you might not see it that that they are commenting, but they're actually seeing you. They're picking on you. And what they wanted to know is, pwede ko bang gawin tong ginagawa niya? Ay, parang ayaw ko, parang off. Nagmumukha kong catalog. Okay? Ayaw mo maging catalog ka na para ka nagsisell ng mga lipstick. Okay? Clear po ba? Clear. All right. So, okay, I hope everyone can relate ha. Okay, and anyway, these are all based on my personal experiences. Okay? So, okay, yung iba ko associate first day pa lang so excited. Okay, nakuha niya yung 500 points selling online, nagpo-post. Okay? Tapos, okay, syempre hindi pa maayos yung mindset. Ano nangyari? Okay, the next few days nag-quit. O, di ba? Kasi nga, syempre, hindi mo inaral eh. Di ba? Aralin mo muna, merong tama. Okay, may tamang paraan para dyan. Right? So, next. Okay, so what do I do? Okay, instead of you selling, okay, why don't you try this? Okay? Of course, you're selling also your business. You're also selling your products. Okay? So instead na sabihin mo, pakimine na lang, why don't you make it a little more professional, right? Why don't you make it a little more professional by you posting that you're really having your work from home or your business, you're having your business expansion meeting via Zoom. Post something like that. Okay? It attracts customer. Okay, para pag video nila, ikaw mismo, masasabi nila, ay, oo nga no, nung chinek nila, okay, in-stock nila yung profile mo, ay, totoo nga no, may business pala talaga siya. Mukhang legit, mukhang masaya itong ginagawa niya. Right? And you also post, okay, something that you use, right? Because you cannot sell something, okay, or you cannot promote something that you haven't taken. Oh, guys, yung mga bago dito, right? Okay, 2 months na sa'yo yung product, you make sure you also take the product, okay, so that you will feel the full effect in your body also, right? Okay, kung nag-improve ba yung sleep mo, nag-improve ba yung energy mo, yung endurance mo. Okay, so you have to take it. Once again, all right, you cannot sell something or you cannot promote something that, all right, that you don't, okay, use personally. Okay? Because remember, people don't buy the product. Sometimes people buy you also. Okay? They simply don't buy the products alone. Okay? They wanted some testimonials coming from you because you are their okay friend. Okay? Araso? Okay. And also sometimes, okay, instead of me like, pushing product, I really use the product. For example, I use Nutrimil. All right. So instead of me pushing the product, okay, for weight loss, okay, I use it personally. All right. I monitor my weight and I showed my friends the result. Okay. So mas professional siyang tingnan. Right? Rather than pakimay na lang po. Okay. Pakimay na lang po item number 1. Okay po. Pag na-type na po sa kanila na po ito. Alright po. Okay. PPM ko na lang po kayo later. Hindi po ganun yung attraction marketing. Okay po? Clear po ba? Okay. So make sure that you use your product. Okay. Next. Okay. Posting too many company links and products. Okay. When you post, here's another thing. When you post too much of your company links and your product, what happens? It burns the curiosity of people. Because yung mga friends mo, I'm pretty sure they're well educated also. Sabi nga nila, GMG, Google mo girl, right? Pwede nilang hanapin kung ano ba talaga yung produkto mo and so on and so forth, okay? And take it like this, okay? When they Google it, usually all the information that they can get over the internet are all half-baked. Once again, most of the information that they will get over the internet are usually half-baked. All right? So they won't be able to have that informed intellectual decision whether they will take the product or not because it's basically half-baked. Right? So once again, okay, never ever post within the day lahat ng produkto mo. Okay, don't want it to look like a catalog. Okay, clear po ba? All right? Is it clear? All right? There you go. All right. But of course, just like many, ganyan din naman ako way back then. All right. It's also one of my fault before na ang dami-dami kong pinopost masyado. Right? Sometimes, have you ever wondered, like sometimes nag-post ka ng 10 picture in one day, tinamad na ang Facebook na i-circulate yung post mo, right? Tama? Okay, I remember some of my friends, bebentahan ako ng bangus, o di ba? Eh nakikita ko naman to bebentahan lang ako ng bangus. Ilang beses na ako bumibili sa kanya, inoff ko na lang siya. Kasi nga parang feeling ko every time this person will approach me, bebentahan lang niya ako ng bangus o kaya bebentahan niya ako ng ube cheese pandesal, right? So don't post too much on your product, okay? Nagmumukha kang yellow page, okay? Clear po ba? Okay, clear. All right. I know it's a bit controversial that mentor, you told me you have to promote. Yes, you promote your company like me. I promote Usana also, but it's not like every single breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay? It's not like that. All right? You're going to burn your bridges. Okay? Hindi na nga uso ang yellow page eh. All right? Clear po ba? O tapos magdadrama ka. Mentor, sinin mode nila ako. Malamang sin mode ka nila kasi alam na nila yung ginagawa mo. Right? Okay? So dapat talaga, okay, malaman nila, okay, through you directly. Right? Okay. Sininboard na ako mentor. Akala ko ba attraction marketing to mentor? Bakit ganun? Hindi sila lumalapit. Okay? Kasi nga, take it from me. Okay? Sabi nila, when you post something, keep it short and simple. Also, more words, more mistake. Okay? Ganun lang rin siya. Marami kang sinasabi, okay, sige. O, di ba? Hindi sila curious. Hindi sila interested to attend your business opportunity meeting, right? Or your BOM. Kasi they've seen everything. Ito yung malupet. Gumawa ka ng album, nag-slides ka pa. Okay? Antindi, di ba? Right? So, can everybody relate? 'Di ba? Can everybody relate? Okay. So ito siya. Next. Here, all right? Sometimes the problem is that you don't provide the value. Okay? So how do you provide value ba in a normal life, 'di ba? You make people happy, you inspire them, you inform them, right? So, mentor, paano mo ginagawa yung providing value? Of course, you have to help people, right? Kasi we are on a helping business, right? So, how? These are just some of the example, all right? Here, ayan, here's my screen. Okay, take a closer look on your screen. So, paano mo ma-attract yung mga tao sa company mo to join? Right? Here, take a closer look. Okay? So on the left side, that was me when I had a service week with Usana Foundation. Para makakita ng mga tao, wow, ang ganda naman sa company nyo. It's all about helping and giving back. Sabi ko, yes. O, di ba? Especially right now, it's a Usana service week. O, di ba? So next, okay, here is a handwritten letter care of Miss Lisbeth Jose, okay? Hi Miss Lisbeth. Ayan. So here, sabi niya, congratulations to us. We are proud of you and for what you have accomplished. Bigger opportunities are working are where your way. We are with you in journey to success. And then makikita yan ng mga viewers mo or Facebook friends mo, what will they tell? Wow, parang ang ganda naman sa company niyo, very supportive yung mga tao, ang laki ng support system. Okay? And that is something that most people, okay, gusto nila kasi sometimes maybe they are so much stressed with their work, ayaw nila yung culture sa work nila. All right? So that's how you provide value also to other people. Next, all right? Here's another post on my third post. So when I was invited by some of the distributors, especially mentor Ed Miguel. So for example, you were invited over a Zoom meeting. Take that opportunity kasi itatag ka nila sa Zoom meeting na yon and they will say, thank you, mentor, di ba? Thank you, coachy, for helping us, okay, to conduct this webinar. We've learned a lot and so on and so forth. And then what? Ano makikita ng mga tao? Wow, upgraded na si Myla. Wow, upgraded na si Kyle. 'Di ba? Anong meron? So nabibuild yung curiosity once again ng mga audience mo. Once again, remember, you might not see them liking or putting a heart, okay, or commenting over your Facebook or your Instagram, but they are peeking on you. They would like to let you know if you are truly serious in your business. Tama? Tama po ba? Also, how do you put value? Okay, you post something, okay, that you're really serious in the business. What? Like, what are the books that you've been reading? Okay? What are those books that you've been reading? You also post something like motivational quotes, all right, from the leaders in the industry, from the successful individuals, okay? And to make it short, okay, try to copy what your upline or what the goal directors and up are actually posting because this is actually a copy business. Okay? Clear? All right. So are you learning? All right. Please stay in tune ha. Later on, marami pa tayo mga ano diyan, pasabog. All right. Clear. Okay. Next here. Or maybe you can have your weekly quotes. Okay, you can have your weekly quotes from Eric Worre, okay, Jim Rohn, Steve Jobs, okay, Tony Robbins, okay, Zig Ziglar. Alright, yung mga yun, okay, try it, okay, and take some consistency. Now, I'm not saying that after you post all those weekly quotes, daily photos, okay? I'm not saying that dami yung mga followers or likers mo agad-agad, okay? It takes some time, okay? There's no overnight success. All right? Clear? Clear. Thank you. Next, not engaging. Ito favorite ko na topic, medyo hahaba tayo dito, okay? So sabi nga dito, if you don't engage with others, okay, you are telling the social media that you are not interested, okay? That is why most social media will not put you on top, okay, of the chain. All right? So you need to make sure that you are engaging. Kaya ka may prospect list, okay? It's because of the fact that sa prospect list mo, you really need to target kung sino yung market mo. Pero paano papasok yung pinost mo, alright? Or your story, or your live, or your news feed na post mo, paano siya papasok sa customer na gusto mong targetin about that business or about that product of Usana? You need to make sure that you engage. It doesn't mean na dinaanan mo yung newsfeed niya, you are already engaged. Alright? Wrong. Very wrong. Okay? So, here's the thing. Alright? Mentor, how do you make sure that you engage? Okay, ito siya. Ready. Okay? You need to use the clam method. Okay? I learned this from Mentor Simon Chan all the way from California, one of our diamond directors. Okay? So, for the clam method, if ang tina-target mo yung friend mo, let's say pharmacist, you have to do this. And you cannot just do this once, okay? At least multiple times. All right? First, you have to comment. Yes, you have to comment. Hi girl, kumusta ka na? Ang cute-cute naman ng baby mo. Okay, kumusta na yung inaanak ko? Ganon. Alright. Hi boss, kumusta ka na? You're still so pretty. Hope to see you soon. Ganon. Alright, magko-comment ka talaga. Okay? Next, you have to like. But when I say like, after this webinar, I'm not saying that you have to like your 4,000 friends all at the same time. No. Because social media will ban you. Magkakos ka masyadong traffic. Baka isipin nila you're spamming. Okay? So, you need to make sure that you like them or put a heart. Okay? Like and then put a heart. Clear po ba? And then, send them a personal message. Like this. Hi Jeng, how are you? I saw your post together with your daughter. Grabe, ang laki-laki na niya. Kumusta ka na? So that's how you start with the conversation. Once again, I'm not saying that attraction marketing, okay, will replace inviting. It does not replace, but it will help. Okay? It will help you and get engaged with that customer. Rather than sasabihin mo diretso sa customer mo na, friend, anong order mo? Okay, asan ka? 'Di ba? Bakit? Andito ako sa labas ng bahay mo, di-deliver ko na yung product mo. O 'di ba? Bakit friend wala akong tinanggi? Oo, advance kasi ako mag-isip friend eh. Inunahan na kita kasi feeling ko nahihiya ka lang. Alam ko kasi nahihiya kaya inunahan na kita. Alright? Hindi ba pwedeng ganon, di ba? Hindi ba pwedeng ganon, right? So you need to engage muna. Onting warm up din. All right. And because when you comment, when you do your like and you send a message, most of the posts that you will be entering to your news feed, whether Instagram or Facebook, papasok yun sa news feed niya. You will be on top of the game. Clear. Arasto? Kuchinim? Okay. De. Next, okay, I hope you're learning, ha? Okay, so just like this, so how do you get, ano ba yung mga nakaka-engage na photo? Okay, you engage customers with posting your travels. Okay, travels, okay, kasi tatanungin, where is that? Okay, ano yung mga engaging? Okay, yung mga meeting. Okay, mga Zoom meeting mo, Zoom webinars mo, it's engaging also. Why? People ask, sino yung mga kasama mo? Nakikita ko lagi ka na lang may meeting. Parang ang saya-saya ng mga meeting ninyo. And don't ever forget that people like to talk to people also. They don't want it to talk to chatbots. That's why you also post a little bit of your lifestyle. Pero hindi naman yung lifestyle lahat. Like ako, I post something like paintings ko. Alright? Okay? Para lang medyo may maiba ng konti. Alright? So, depende siya sa'yo. Alright? So, depende siya sa'yo. Alright? Clear po ba? Okay? Okay? Thank you. All right. So, I hope you're learning. Are you learning? If you're learning, type 1. Okay. There you go. All right. So, okay. Paki-timeran ako, ha? Okay. Kasi pa-start pa lang ako. I'm just kidding. All right. So, next. All right. Here. Here is another very, very powerful tool in order for you to attract and get people engaged into your business. All right? And everybody can do this. All right? You add a story every single day. Yes, every single day. One is enough, okay? Two is also okay. Three is also okay, but not like 20. That's too much already for a story. Okay? Add a story. Why? Because this is the time that you will really understand that, all right, most people, they are not posers. They don't post something. Like 70% of your Facebook friends, they're not posting anything. They are simply viewers. But at least you were able to find out that, hey, this friend of mine na high school pa kami hindi nakikita, active pala din siya online. So I can still communicate with this person. Right? And that is the time that, okay, ika-clam method mo siya. How? You just check your story within the day after 24 hours in your archive. You will see who are those viewers. All right? Who are those viewers? Okay? All right? So, here, all right? Like you can see there when, for example, like I had my what do you call it, workout. Okay, when I have my workout, okay, you can see there's some of friends of mine, they're really putting hearts, they're putting their like buttons also. All right. So there you go. And also having polls. Yes. All right. That's one thing, okay, to get your people get engaged. Marketing. All right. Marketing yan. All right. Polls. Okay. So parang you let them vote yes or no. Yes or no. All right. Clear po ba? Clear? All right. There you go. So next, all right. Let's go to number 8. Posting things that are not consistent with what you are representing. Once again, posting things that you are not consistent with what you are representing. All right? So always remember that people are watching you, okay? So sabi nga nila ni Bill Gates, especially Bill Gates, content is king. All right? Content is king. All right? So you need to make sure that you follow yung ating mga core values, di ba? One of the core values of Usana is really all about health. So you post something about healthy lifestyle. You're doing your exercise, you're taking your daily supplements, you're doing some relaxation techniques maybe because you're using some of our stress relief products, di ba? All right? So What are the things that are not consistent? You are with Usana, and then people will see you that you are drinking what? You're drinking you're drinking so much hard liquor. O, yung mga yan. Okay? And then you are promoting health and people see you in your social media that you are smoking. All right? You are promoting health, all right? And yet, okay, people see that you are eating that non super healthy food, super fatty food. My point is this: I'm not saying that you don't do this, but just don't post it if it's not consistent with what you are representing. Okay, is it clear? Clear po ba? Okay, thank you so much. All right, there you go. So what else? Oh, here. Okay. You need to make sure that saan na ako? Okay. People would like to know if you are really committed to the business. Okay? Are you a really serious entrepreneur or you are simply a fly by night entrepreneur? What do I mean by that? You are inviting someone for billion dollar company, all right? That they join a billion dollar company, all right? A New York Stock Exchange company. All of a sudden, all right, ang ipopost mo is this, games. Online games. There's nothing wrong with online games. Pero just keep it to yourself. Don't post it in your news feed that you're playing this and this and you're inviting other people pa to play that game. What if yung ma-invite mo is someone like a prospect? Remember, people are taking or picking at you whether, you are truly serious with your business, whether you are truly committed to your business. Tama po ba? Alright, tama po ba? There you go. Okay. So no, games is okay. Alright, but don't post it. Okay? Kasi baka makita nila, ay, si Lyra, ini-invite niya ako sa business. All of a sudden, binrowse ko yung Facebook. Bakit parang puro games naman to ginagawa nito? Puro online games. Alright? May matututunan pa kaya ako dito. Wala naman yata akong makuhang value dito sa ginagawa niya. Right? Baka, kumbaga, ini-invite lang ako nito pang short time period lang ng business, okay? Para lang may makuha siya sa akin, right? Clear po ba? So, okay, you need to show some commitment kasi kailangan ng credibility. Remember, people buy you. Okay? People buy you. Ikaw pa rin yung binibili nila. Alright? Clear po ba? Okay. Sometimes, sabi nga nila, if content is king, consistency is a queen. All right? Consistency is the queen. When I mean consistency is the queen, you have to post every single day as much as possible. As much as possible, you post every single day. And it's also good kasi pwede mong i-backtrack, okay, yung mga nasa stories mo, ng mga viewers mo, just go back to your archives or your newsfeed, you will be able to see those likers. By the way, guys, I'm talking about attraction marketing, not for you to become an influencer alone, okay? Because you are not here for the number of likes. All right? Hindi pwedeng aura-aura lang. Okay? Bawal lang aura-aura lang. Kailangan natin yung aura mo ma-convert natin into customer relationship, right? Okay, so that when you build that customer relationship, you will also have that products being purchased and those will be converted into points. Clear po ba? Alright? Kasi iba, wow, check ako ng check. Ang bilis, grabe, ang dami ko ng mga likers. And then, so what? Okay. Hindi naman siya naging what? Hindi naman siya na-turn into a CVP. Kailangan natin ma-turn siya into CVP. Right? Clear po ba? Okay? So, bawas ang aura ng aura. Okay? Kailangan din ng points, points, points. Clear po ba? Okay. Especially, we're so excited kasi almost halfway na tayo ng taon. So, 'di ba? Doon ka na umaura saan? Sa Athens, Greece, sa Bali, Indonesia, and sa Japan, right? For our leadership summit, right? So, doon mo na i-aura yan. But for now, okay, you need to ensure that you convert those likers, okay? Okay, to become business partners also. Okay, clear. Let's now go to number 11. Here, ito, problema ng iba. No personal content. Okay, I have 8 more minutes left. No personal contents. Remember, people buy you. They wanted to show a little about your lifestyle. Okay? Kung totoo ka ba, baka poser ka lang. Alright? So, for example, story about me. So, pinapost ko yung mga humble beginnings ko when I was starting the business of Usana. So on the left side, that was me. I had mentor Michelle Alberto. Nung nag-start kami, we were so young. We were 27 years old. Gino-goal set niya ako. okay, na ganito yung kailangan kong points, nagbibilig-bilig siya, alright, and we're eating, ano lang, pancit canton and century tuna, 555, o di ba? I mean, maraming pinayaman niyang pagkain na yan, okay? Isa kami dyan, alright? Pero at least nakikita ng mga tao, nai-inspire sila with your own personal story. Ah, grabe no, nag-start lang pala ikaw rin dito, ganito ka lang rin pala dati. Halos walang-wala ka rin pala and look at you now. 'Di ba? So, yun nga about you, your person. Sometimes you're not only selling your products or your company, you're also selling your what? Lifestyle. Okay? 'Di ba I told you I love exercise. So ayan, I uh post my exercise buddies, okay? So yan, sila Mentor Ken, okay? Sila Mentor K, 'di ba? So ayan. And also, all right, personal story mo eh, 'di ba? Post the vitamins that you're taking every single day. You try to post it, right? Okay? Because once again, you cannot sell something that you don't personally use. Okay? Clear po ba? Clear. Okay. Next, here's the thing. Oh, ito guys ha. All right. How do you make sure that you write your Usana story? Okay? So I got this content from Peng Jun. All right? Peng Jun is one of the most sought na motivational speaker. So ganito daw pala siya. All right? Para malaman ng mga tao if you are really authentic. Okay? Because that's what one thing that they wanted to see. To build trust, dapat may authenticity, right? Kasi hindi naman mga, uh, I mean, mga tao ngayon very intellectual, right? So, here's the thing, all right? There are 4 parts when you post about your story para mas inspiring ka. First is your battle. Ano ba yung pinaglalabanan mo? Ano ba yung problema mo before? Okay? Ano yung mga challenges mo sa buhay? Maybe health, maybe time, maybe about finances. All right? What's your battle? Ikaw yung nakakaalam niyan, hindi sa upline. All right? Next, all right? The moment that you decide, okay, to take action. All right? Okay, or the moment that you discover yourself that you need to take your action. All right? Dapat dumating ka sa point na kumbaga ayaw mo na. Done is done. Enough is enough. All right? Okay, I've been working for this years already, for this long already, and so on. And then you were able to find the solution, okay, to that battle. All right? What are those steps, okay, na ginawa mo? And lastly, number 4, okay, is sharing your learning towards that journey. Who are those people who help you? Who are your coaches? You share them. Or someone introduced to me this opportunity that I can do something part-time on the side, okay, without having something na makaka-affect sa current job ko, di ba? So, pwede siyang ganon. Okay, once again, ikaw lang yung makakapag-decipher ng story mo. Okay, I'm almost there. Next, bad social media profile. You need to attract, not push prospects away. So, iwas-iwasan mo na yung mga SpongeBob mo dyan, works in Krusty Krabs, and so on and so forth. Guys, okay, X po yan. Okay, once again, you're marketing a big, big business. You are Usana's brand ambassador. So you need to make sure, okay, your profile, your Facebook photo, okay, profile photo, okay, what else? Your featured photo, all the about information, okay, are all clear. Sa yung mga work mo, ano yung profession mo, and your Facebook cover, okay? Your Facebook cover also. And next, okay, here, okay, this is a very sensitive content, okay? I know, okay? Posting too much religious or political content na nakikipag-away ka na. Okay? So you need to stay neutral also when it comes to business. Remember, 'di ba? Some of your customer, they might have different belief system. They might have different religion. They might have different political kung ano man silang sinusuportahan nila. What if, 'di ba, sila na pala yung pang next mo na gold, 'di ba? Pang next mo na ruby, pang emerald mo, pang diamond mo, right? Or pang PPPS mo, right? So, you need to be neutral, okay, when you start the business, okay? Be neutral. Why? Because blowing out someone else's candle doesn't make yours shine even brighter. Clear po ba? All right? So, very, very important yan. You feel like, ay, dati, ano to, akala ko hindi siya sensitive na topic, but it's really a sensitive topic. Okay? Kasi instead of you attracting customer, you're pushing customers away. Right? You're pushing customers away. Right? What if your next customer is working for the government? You never know. Right? Clear po ba? All right. And let's see. Lastly, okay, of course, the code of ethics. Okay, you need to make sure, okay, that you learn more about the posting, okay, of your success story, your income, and lifestyle claims. Okay, so ang napakaganda dyan, si Usana inayos na yan yung company natin. All right, so you can have your certifications, okay, by starting a little courses like this won't take much of your time. Kaya mo itong tapusin ng 20 minutes. All right, there are 4 courses there, and after that you will have your you will have your certificate so that you will be guided, okay, on what to post and what not to post on a deeper level. Okay, where to post, because you're not allowed to sell on Lazada, you're not allowed to sell on those third party sites, right? Okay, you're not allowed to sell our products to those sites. Okay, you're not. Tama, okay. So, yun siya guys, okay? So, make sure that you also read the code of ethics by visiting your hub. Log into your hub, visit your trainings, okay, for the ethics courses. But of course, because we need to protect our business, okay? As we try, kung sa iyo sana pinoprotektahan niya tayo, binibigyan niya tayo ng opportunity, tayo rin, bigyan din natin, okay, na kumbaga, protection yung kumpanya natin. Because they're also doing their best, okay, to make sure that, okay, they give the best of the best sa atin, right? So there, okay, it's 8:01. So if I know, I hope you've learned a lot, but just in case you wanted to learn more, okay, you can follow me on my Facebook page. Okay, that's Tondri Ario. You can follow me on my Instagram page. Okay, that's 24-hour Biz Mentor, and so as my YouTube channel. So there you go. Thank you so much. All right, Miss Mitch and Miss Joyce for that vote of trust, and God bless you all.
And thank you very much, Ton Riario, for this very fun learning online business series tonight. And with that, no, I hope all of you have learned a lot from him. Not only that, no, he has shared a lot of tips. No, he has shared a lot of tips on how to do online marketing, no, marketing one on one, no, digital marketing one-on-one 101, and he has shared a lot of things to you, and hindi naman kailangan lahat yun susundin natin. So you just have to pick up some pieces of a little bit of learning, and you have to apply it, no, try to apply it on your own Usana business. Try to follow yung mga tips na sinabi niya, yung mga posts niya, no, for us to be to practice, no, yung ating para ma-practice natin yung ating online marketing 101. Ayan. So with that, maraming salamat everyone. Maraming salamat also to our associates who also join us sa ating FB Live. So we will have tomorrow another topic on we'll have another topic on building your Usana brand. Okay, so we focus on the attraction market one, and that tomorrow, no, meron tayong from our Ruby director, no, Go Digital, a guide to digipreneurs by Martin Casiano. So we will be seeing you once again tomorrow. Thank you very much and good evening, everyone.